I'm Dr. Jeffrey Cochran, Special Education Program Coordinator here at Columbus State University in Columbus, Georgia. The Special Education Program here at Columbus State offers a number of opportunities to train special education teachers to be future educators. In our initial program, we offer a bachelor's degree in special education general curriculum with a reading concentration. We also offer a post-baccalaureate program for people that already have a degree but are seeking initial certification. At the master's degree level, we offer initial certification with our Master's in the Arts of Teaching, as well as a Master's in Special Ed so they can begin teaching at the T5 level, and this also includes a reading endorsement. Now, in our advanced programs, we offer a master's degree in special education general curriculum, and we offer an educational specialist degree in special ed administration. Graduates from our teacher education program are required to take and pass the Georgia Assessment for Certification of Educators. Our current pass rate is 100%. The special education program faculty in our special education program consists of 4 full-time tenured or tenure-track professors and 4 adjunct professors that are retired or currently practicing teachers and administrators in special ed. Our faculty have expertise in behavior disorders, learning disabilities, developmental disabilities, curriculum and instruction, and adaptive and assistive technology. We try to weave the College of Education's conceptual framework into our teaching, scholarship, and professionalism. Let me turn it over now to some of our faculty so they can tell you a bit more about how we weave this conceptual framework into what we do.
To best prepare highly qualified teachers for a future in education, the 3 tenets of our conceptual framework, teaching, professionalism, and scholarship, are interwoven throughout our special education teacher preparation programs. Excellence in teaching is one of the foundational principles of our conceptual framework. Faculty are committed to modeling best practices in teaching for teacher education candidates. In turn, the candidates are provided numerous opportunities to implement these best practices with preschool through 12th grade level students in the public schools. For example, our undergraduate teacher education candidates will spend a total of 950 hours in various classroom settings during their degree program. This is made possible because of the strong collaborative relationship that has been established with area school districts through our partner school network. The partnership provides teacher education candidates the opportunity to experience diverse placements with English language learners and students from various socioeconomic levels. Our program also has candidates doing other field-based assignments designed to bridge the gap between theory and practice. Such things as the language sample and student characteristics grid represent key assessments we use within our bachelor's program. These provide experience with recording and analyzing typical and atypical development with aspects of language and learning behavior of K through 12 students with exceptionalities. At the graduate level, candidates will conduct in-depth assessments in which they measure and analyze ability, knowledge, and behavior of K through 12 students. Candidates use the current professional literature to research interventions for individual students, as well as understand and communicate about a variety of topics to a variety of audiences. An important piece to all of this is the collaboration that promotes excellence in teaching through our program's advisory committee. Members of the advisory committee are dedicated to ensuring that candidates are participating in classrooms where teachers are modeling best practices in their instructional delivery and guiding candidates in implementing these strategies. As you can tell, teaching is an important aspect of the special education program. Now here's Dr. Greg Blaylock to talk about professionalism and scholarship and how that relates to our special education program.
Professionalism, another important aspect of our conceptual framework, represents a key piece to developing special education teachers. While content and pedagogy are critical to today's special education teacher, professionalism is foundational to helping them put these to work in an effective manner. Therefore, candidates within the special education program at both the initial and advanced levels are evaluated on their professional dispositions throughout the program. To support the development of such dispositions, the program provides a number of opportunities where candidates can learn what it means to be a professional both inside and outside of the classroom. The Columbus State chapter of the Council for Exceptional Children is one important way that this is accomplished. This active chapter engages students and faculty in a number of community activities that help candidates practice aspects of advocacy, leadership, and family support. For example, over the last 3 years, the chapter has been an important part of the Chattahoochee Valley Down Syndrome Association's annual Buddy Walk. Elsewhere, the Student Professional Chapter of CEC has volunteered with the local Challenger Little League to help keep children with disabilities engaged in sporting events, assisted with games and treats at holiday parties for kids with disabilities and their families, and the chapter has supported children and their families by collecting supplies for the local Ronald McDonald House. Further, candidates are encouraged to attend community meetings, such as those sponsored by the local ARC of Greater Columbus. Through participation in their local professional organization, candidates gain a better perspective of disability outside of the school system. This perspective is an important part of informing their work as professionals inside the classroom. Finally, scholarship represents a third important part of our conceptual framework. While primarily a teaching institution, Columbus State University also has faculty engaged in numerous scholarly activities. Within the special education program, faculty have presented their work at national or regional conferences over the last several years. During this time, program faculty have submitted proposals for various state and federal research RFPs, including a federal Head Start grant that was awarded approximately $1.1 million over 3 years to support the development of a new early Head Start program within this region of Georgia. More recently, program faculty have partnered with the Muskogee County School District to provide content support to a multi-million-dollar project out of the Department of Defense education activity. Importantly, faculty engage program candidates on a number of scholarly projects as well. For example, graduate students worked with the program faculty within an Early Reading First project out of Talbot County. In this context, faculty trained and monitored students as they collected data on such literacy assessments as the Peabody Picture Vocabulary Test and the Phonological Awareness Literacy Screening. These are just a few examples of how we in special education provide scholarship, professionalism, and teaching experiences to our candidates, both at the initial and advanced levels. We believe this is critical to providing teachers of the future.
Those are some of the highlights of the special education program here at Columbus State University. We hope that these examples presented in this video demonstrate to you how we weave our conceptual framework of excellence in teaching, scholarship, and professionalism into how we prepare future educators to teach students to be successful members of their community.